Good day, everybody. Welcome to the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I'm the voice of reason. So in this video, I wanted to talk about could the United States take action, military action, for humanitarian purposes against Eritrea? So the state of Eritrea, a autocratic dictatorship, is using its military capacity in a manner to invade and attack a state within Ethiopia. Now, granted, Ethiopia is complicit in allowing Eritrea to take military action against Tigray. So is it realistic that the United States would take action against Eritrea? And by taking said action, would it alleviate some of the suffering inside of Tigray? Well, yes, absolutely. I believe it would. I believe the United States could quickly degrade the forces inside of Eritrea, targets inside of Eritrea. We could make it economically painful for Eritrea, meaning we, the United States. Is this likely? No, absolutely not. It's probably unlikely. But I will say this. Around the time the United States entered Somalia, I did not think that was likely. And I would think that the current administration is probably more likely to intervene in a circumstance like this. But again, I do believe it is unlikely. But it would not be difficult to launch cruise missiles and a limited air campaign against targets inside of Eritrea. I think some of the first targets obviously would be the Sawa military facility and training base. Again, Eritrea has very limited air defense capacity, and it would be a very easy operation for the United States to take against Eritrea. Again, the United States could make it very painful. All these targets we're seeing here could be easily made aim points with Tomahawk and other precision-guided munitions, and these targets could be very easily destroyed with very minimum effort on the part of the United States. And then obviously targets inside of the capital of Eritrea again would be very easy to hit. So we can see the government center here, and I think if Mr. Afwerki were to fear the repercussions of a United States attack on his government center, he may be more apt to withdraw forces from Tigray. But again, these are more targets that that could be very easily hit. And you can see here, you have, and again, these are old satellite data. I don't know how old they are, but you can see clearly here 2 Su-27s. You can see 5 MiG-29 fighter bombers on the airfield. They would be very easily eliminated with very little effort at all. And what does make this a little interesting is we're hearing reports that the United Arab Emirates may be moving forces out of its bases in Eritrea. and you can see United Arab Emirates basing here in Eritrea. Now, these targets would probably be unlikely to be hit, and I doubt this actual airfield would be hit as well. I think the United States could encourage the United Arab Emirates to remove forces, especially the drones that were being used earlier and are probably maybe not being used as we speak, as more diplomatic pressure uh, is brought down on Mr. Afwerki. But again, an operation against Eritrea, understanding its limited air defense capacity, and knowing where a lot of its military forces are in terms of degrading its ability to have mobile units, destroying motor pools of trucks, and taking out munition centers, ammunition storage facilities. This could be done in probably a week, and would really not be an issue at all for the United States. But again, I would say at this point, unless things become known at a higher level with the international community, I think action right now is doubtful.